YouTube. It's of course Leviathan Prophecy, and I was on Facebook today. You know what I'm saying, and an article caught my eye. So obviously, Allen Iverson came out and said that not sounding arrogant, not sounding cocky, but he said that he would have killed it in the NFL if he wasn't playing in the NBA. Now, obviously, whatever AI say, I'm not gonna, knock the dude for it. If he thinks that he could have killed it in the NFL rather than the NBA, I mean, we've seen a lot of tremendous black African American quarterbacks, right? We saw Cunningham, we saw Dante Culpepper, we saw Vince Young, we saw Donovan McNabb, we seen Michael Vick, we seen RG3. We seen the quarterback that won the Super Bowl for the Redskins at the time. I forgot his name. I think he's married to the actress who played Mr. Cooper's wife, if I'm not mistaken. It was a '90s TV show, Mr. Cooper, but I forgot his name. You had him. I'm trying to think. You have obviously Lamar Jackson. You know what I'm saying? You have Patrick Mahomes. You know, and yes, Patrick Mahomes is mixed with black and white. So for the ones who think he's just white, he's black also. I mean, and then you have Kyler Murray. So you have a lot of great talent. You know what I'm saying, in terms of production wise. Now, in my personal opinion, I don't think Iverson would have made it because of his stature. You know what I'm saying? Yes, he's played multiple positions in high school. He's never made it in the collegiate level in college. You know what I'm saying? Because obviously they didn't offer him, nobody offered him a scholarship. Now, would he have excelled in a different position besides quarterback? Probably. He could have been a pretty good shutdown corner or a pretty good, I mean, he played free safety, he played cornerback, he played quarterback. No, he played free safety, cornerback, wide receiver, and quarterback. So he played four different positions. That's very hard to do. That really is. And then to transition to basketball, I mean, you gotta be super duper talented to do that, man. I give him a shot. I mean, like I said, if he played on the defensive side of the ball, and they asked him to, you know, play a little bit on offense, I mean, it's tough. It's a tough call. It really is. I mean, it's really a tough call. Um, I mean, I know this is probably going to be blasted all over social media and all these media outlets. First take, first things first, undisputed, talk to yourself. I mean, speak for yourself. The coward, you know, show. So it's going to be blasted all over, social media. Oh, Allen Iverson came out today and said that he would have been, he would have made it better. I mean, he would have made a bigger impact in the NFL than the NBA. Now, maybe it's a shot because he's never won a championship in the NBA. Maybe he would have seen it differently if he was in the NFL. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't necessarily have to do much. You know what I'm saying? Because he was the vocal point of the Sixers. You know what I'm saying? There was nobody. Like Larry Brown wanted to add another superstar. AI said, nah, this is my team. I'm running this show. Hell or high water. This is my show. This is my team. And, when it's all said and done, I'm going to do it my way. And, by God, he did it. He did do it his way. You know what I'm saying? Even though he didn't reach a championship, he's a Hall of Famer. And what better accomplishment than being in the Hall of Fame? Damn a championship. your legacy is cemented among legends. That's big enough. Like I said in sports, if you don't ever win a championship, at least make the Hall of Fame. You know what I'm saying? Now, obviously, they're not gonna throw. I mean, obviously now they're throwing everybody in the damn Hall of Fame like it's free candy. You know what I'm saying? I mean, shoot. Like if James Harden doesn't get in, he could freaking vouch for the WWE Hall of Fame. Shoot, they'll let anybody in. You know. But I mean, Iverson, you did what you could, man. I mean, no knock on him. You know. I mean, you're not the only one. John Stockton, Steve Nash, Karl Malone, Charles Barkley, Reggie Miller, Patrick Ewing. So you're not alone. You have company. You have people that has never won a championship. Vince Carter, as great as he was, he never won a championship. I think, no, Vince Carter has never won a championship. So you in pretty good company. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think a championship added to your resume is going to devalue you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think it's going to make you a different person than you was when you wasn't a championship, or when you wasn't trying to win a championship. So I just think that I just think that the road to the NFL to a championship is much easier because you don't necessarily have to do too much. And you're surrounded by other great defenders as well. It's not only you. So you could be a shutdown corner, have a great free safety, and have a great edge rusher, and you good. You know, like hypothetically speaking, if Allen Iverson was with the Rams or the 49ers, he didn't have to do so much because you already know you have Nick Bosa, right? If he's on the 49ers, he has Nick Bosa plus him, plus whoever is the free safety. If you on the LA Rams, you have Donald, you have Jalen Ramsey, and you have yourself as well. So that's a guarantee championship team right there. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, I don't know, but we can't go back in time and do this and do that. So he chose basketball at the end of the day. Now, if you would have asked them, well, what would you have done differently back then than you would have done now? Like, would you have changed your course to football, knowing that CTEs and all this other stuff and multiple shots to the head, and the lifespan of an NFL player is short. You know what I'm saying? But guys like Larry Fitzgerald, AP, Frank Gore is defining odds. You know what I'm saying? Like, who would have thought Larry Fitzgerald would have still been playing? Who would have thought Frank Gore or AP would have still been playing? You know what I'm saying? I mean, those dudes been playing since the early 2000s. So for the simple fact that they're still playing, God is good. You know what I'm saying? So my opinion is no, I don't think Iverson would have won the championship in NFL because it just takes so much to go to the top. You have to have everything going right for you. You know what I'm saying? The NBA, you could dominate. You could score as much points as you want, as much rebounds, steals, blocks, assists, but in the NBA, it's mad different. I mean, in the NFL, it's mad different. You know what I'm saying? Like every single Sunday, you can't dominate the way you could dominate. You can't play back-to-back games like you can in the NBA. You know what I'm saying? You play every Monday, every Sunday, every Thursday, and then plus playoffs every Saturday and Sunday, and then plus the Super Bowl, and then plus the Pro Bowl. So, I mean, when do you have time to record all these great statistics? You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. But it's good talk, good barbershop talk. That's all it is. Because we'll never know. You know what I'm saying? And nobody actually offered him a scholarship neither. That's the funny thing. You know, as great as he was as a college football player, nobody offered him a scholarship. So he just said, you know what, F it. I'm just going to the NBA. And, you know, the rest was history. You know what I'm saying? So like, comment, subscribe, and let me know what you think. Would Allen Iverson would have won a championship? But now he didn't say a championship, but he just said that he would have dominated in the NFL rather than the NBA. So, I mean, like, why do you even play in the NFL if you're not winning a championship? It doesn't make sense. So, let me know what you think. Would Allen Iverson would have won a championship in NFL rather than the NBA? Let your voice be heard. Like, comment, subscribe. Till next time, take care of yourself and each other.